Right now you're on the Mexican border. You can see this tree line behind you in the water. That's Mexico. That's all brushland on the other side, 300 or 400 acres of it. No construction, no homes, no anything. It's just all brush.
Othal Brand Jr. is the president of Hidalgo County Water Improvement District 3. He recalls a time not too long ago that this water pump station, which supplies McAllen, Texas with water from the Rio Grande River for irrigation and municipal purposes, was also a common place for illegal immigrant crossings.
You know, it really looks like it's real deep, but it's not. It's probably 5 to 8 feet. And the water level varies a lot depending on the time of the year. There's been times when you could walk from that side to this side on the bottom of the riverbed. We've had trafficking. I mean, when we first started, it mostly was drug trafficking, human trafficking. And then it turned to children and families.
Brand went on to describe how illegals scouted the area to determine the best time to cross.
It was common to see a man on the top of the tree across here and just kind of keep an eye out. And then when he saw no traffic of any type over here, then they'd come across and then run into the brush and disappear. Several of my men have been shot at a couple times in the last 2 years, and the first time it happened, we told them we couldn't protect them, that we were right on this embankment when they got shot at. And there's not any law enforcement agency can protect my men from that.
The situation has gradually improved, thanks to some incremental augmentations. The pump station is guarded by a border wall, and a boat ramp was installed so the Border Patrol could have easy access to the river.
You can see this is a boat ramp in an area that we give access to for Border Patrol and other agencies in the state and the county and the cities that access the river from here for their patrolling. And it's been a good partnership in securing our area. We built this boat ramp ourselves about 3 or 4 years ago to help give them an additional capability to protect the border by being able to put boats in. Of course, we put a big turnaround up there for the boats, but it's also large enough for air support. If someone were to get injured, they would come in and land, pick them up, and take them out.
Now, thanks to increased funding from Texas Governor Rick Perry, Border Patrol and other state agencies maintain a greater presence. It is the combination of these protections and some others, such as cameras and lights, that has made a difference in stemming the flow of illegals in the area.
When we first came down here, we put in security lights, and then we came back and we put in cameras. We put in towers for cameras, and then we put in the boat ramp, and we put in you know, just anything and everything we could possibly think of. The Border Patrol came and put up their portable towers, and that was extremely helpful. It was the first time they told us that in this section they had actually put towers on the embankment of the river, and that was probably the first time we had a major slowdown, if not stopping, of traffic.
Despite the improvement, Brand knows illegals will just look for other avenues.
All we did was move them. That's all we did. They moved somewhere else. I don't know where. But we do know that all the efforts that they've done here, it is working much better than it has. And I'm not out here every day, but I can tell you my men feel very safe, probably the safest they've ever been. I think this is probably an exception to the rule. It's not the rule, but it's an exception to the rule.
Reporting from Hidalgo County, Texas, this is Josh Siegel for the Daily Signal.